plus 5 is 17 pi over 6. 7 pi over 6 plus 12 pi over 6. 12 plus 7, 19 pi over 6. 5 pi over 6 plus 4 pi, that's going to be 24 pi over 6. Plus 5 pi is 29 pi over 6. And 4 pi over 6, 4 pi, same thing as times 6 to both top and bottom is going to be 24 pi over 6 plus 7 pi over 6. It's going to be 31 pi over 6. I have 6 solutions for these. It's going to be a little bit tough. So far, we're almost finished. Notice 21 is a little bit difficult. Solving for x, I divided by 3, same thing as multiplying by 1/3. X equals 5 pi over 18, 7 pi over 18, 17 pi over 18, 19 pi over 18, 29 pi over 18, and then 31 pi over 18. It's a little bit difficult. Lots of fractions to deal with, so slow down when you're doing the work. Let me just make sure. 5 pi over 18, 7, 17, 19, 29, and 31. Perfect. Just right. 21 was a little bit difficult problem. Let's do a little bit of insight. I told you that 3 is going to kill you on this one right here. That 3. So you had, that's your first round, your original ones. That's your second round. That's your third round. Notice that 31 pi over 18 is less than 36 pi over 18, which is less than 2 pi. 21 is done. 24. Um, 21, 24. Kind of like, let's do this problem. Sine of 2x times the cosine of 3x plus the cosine of 2x times the sine of 3x is equal to -1. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine. 2x, 3x, 2x, AB, AB. Ooh, kind of know that. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine is going to be the sine of that angle. So that should equal sine of A plus B. For the sine, we keep the sign right there. For the cosine, we switch the sign. Let's rewrite it. The sine of A, which is 2x, plus B, which is 3x, which is 5x, is equal to -1. On number 24, it says find all solutions in radians. All solutions in radians. When it says all solutions without restriction, it's a lot easier. This is really important. Make sure you get this down. All solutions in radians. Let's call this data. We don't know what it is. What's data hat? Or we don't even need data hat. Data is equal to, for what degree? Would it equal -1? 260? 270, excuse me, which is 3 pi over 2 radians. So sine, so 5x must equal 3 pi over 2. Let me see how I did that. 24 is not in the back of the book, so I'm going to have to work it out. All solutions. When I see all solutions, all I have to do is plus 2 pi k. Remember what I told you about adding 2 pi k previously for all solutions. So I divided by 5 to both sides. X is equal to 3 pi over 2 divided by 5 is 3 pi over 10 plus 2 pi k over 5, which is going to be 2 pi k over 5. You cannot reduce that. believe that's a solution. I don't have the even problem, so I can't check my work. I can if I want to plug it to here. It's going to be extremely tedious. Next problem. 26. Another even problem. I don't know why I chose even problems. Let's do some even ones. 26. Cosine squared of 4x is equal to 1. Find all solutions. Now it says cosine squared of that number, 4x is equal to 1. The first thing we have to do is we notice it's a square right here. So what can we do at this stage? You can square root the left side and square root the right side. The square root, inverse operation, they cancel. You end up with cosine of 4x is equal to 1. The square root of 1 is 1, right? Hopefully you guys haven't forgotten to put the plus or minus by now. If you square root both sides, you have to put the plus or minus on one of the sides. This side or this side, we prefer to do it on the right side. What do we do from there? So, 26, it's going to be in radians. So that angle has to equal 4x has to equal 1 is equal 1 at 0 radians, and 1 is equal -1 at pi radians. So our all solution, I'm going to write this in green. No, I already used green. Let's use it. I haven't used purple yet, I believe. All, we just add 2 pi k. So it's going to be 4x equals 0 plus 2 pi k. 4x is equal to pi plus 2 pi k, where k is an element of the real number set. Integer set. They call this the integer set. If you want me to write it out, k is equal to 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 ... Solving for x right over here for this equation, excuse me, x equals divided by 4, we still get 0, we don't need that. Divided by 4 here, 2 pi k divided by 4 is pi k over 2. Divide this by 4 and get pi over 4 plus pi over 2k. And there you have it. 2 sets of solutions. All solutions, that is. Let's do the next problem. What number is it? 29. Oh, it's in the back of the book. We can check this one. Two sine squared 3 theta on 29 plus sine of 3 theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Find all degree solutions. That's going to be pretty easy. We can check it in the back just as reference. First of all, you notice you should have learned from 6.2 last time that the quadratic is going to kill you. Well, not kill you literally, but Okay, you got 2 sine squared 3 theta plus sine 3 theta minus 1 equals 0. It's already converted to standard form for you, nice and easy. So all we have to do is factor it. Remember the fourth step? Equals 0. The first factors are going to be 2 sine of theta and then sine of theta. 2 sine theta times sine of theta is 2 sine squared of 3 theta. Sorry, I forgot to put the 3. That's step 2. Step 3, the minus. This is going to tell you one's going to be a plus, one's going to be a minus. Plus and a minus. We don't know which one. Step 4 is the factors of 1. Only 1 times 1 is going to equal minus 1. Positive 1, negative 1, that's why you get that minus. And then we check our oil. in our foil. That's mine. That's my precious. Nobody can have that. Woo! Okay. 2 sine of 3 theta times sine of 3 theta is 2 sine squared of 3 theta plus 2. Oh, minus 2 plus 1. It's going to be minus 1. All we have to do is change the sign here. That's a minus, and that's a plus. So let's try it again. 2 sine squared of 3 theta plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1. And then finally, the L, the last part, is going to be minus 1 times positive 1 is negative 1. Okay, good. We did it so far. We zip it out. We end up with sine of, I'm going to write it out for you, sine of 3 theta is equal to minus 1 equals 0. Sine of 3 theta is equal to plus 1, skipping steps on me, equals 0. Let's write it again. We're going to move the 1 over, divided by 2. So the sine of 3 theta is equal to 1/2. Sine of 3 theta plus 1, right there. So the sine of 3 theta is equal to negative 1. You're going to get a lot of solutions. Well, not that much. For the sine of 3 theta, let's see if we're doing this right. Okay. What angle equals 1/2? It's going to be in degrees. It's going to be 30 degrees. So theta hat is equal to 30 degrees here at the stage. So 3 theta is equal to 30 degrees plus 360K. Remember that? When it says all, we just, without restriction, just add 360K. The sine 3 theta, oh, there's also one more. Sine of 3 theta is equal to, 1 is equal to 1/2. Since the reference angle is 30, it's going to be 150 degrees plus 360 degree K. For this one, 1 is equal to negative 1. Sine of 3 theta, 3 theta is equal to, at 270 is negative 1 plus 360K. So far, so good. Theta, we divide, to solve for theta, we divide by 3. So theta is equal to, let's take this, divide by 3, you get 10 degrees plus 36 divided by 3 is 120 degrees K. Take this, divided by 3, you get 50 degrees plus 120 degree K. Take this number, divide by 3, 270 divided by 3 is not, comma, 90 degrees plus 120 degrees K. Let's see if that's right. Check it out. 10 plus 120K. 10 plus 120K, 50 plus 120K, and 90 plus 120. Perfect. Just right. I don't cheat. I didn't look at the answers as I'm doing the problem. I work it out and then check the back of the book. I pre-wrote the answers from the back of the book so that you guys can see how it was done. Next problem. What number was it? 36. Ooh. How many minutes? About 30 minutes so far, a little bit less than 30 minutes. Number 36. The sine of the angle theta minus cosine of the